All right, Coach. Big time win for your team today, 96-84 against LIU Post. I think a real pivotal league game here. It looks like there's going to be a battle for these spots 3 through 6 in the conference tournament. You guys really did yourselves a favor in that hunt today. 5-1 now at home since December 31st. Just what are you seeing what do you see out of your team today, and how was that a continuation of how you've been playing at home?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be home. It's nice to be home. It was a very pivotal game, and we obviously talked about that, prior to the game. And I don't know that we played a real great first half, but they certainly came out in the second half and showed how much they want that.
64 points in the second half, to your point. Sarah Saba had it going in the first half. Leah McDonald got in a little bit of foul trouble, and then her and Jordan Heinold really came on in the second half. I think Jordan had 17 out of her 21 in the second half. Leah, I think, had 14 out of her 19 in the second half. Just how important is that for you to get, especially when Sarah has it going? I mean, Sarah ended up with 28 again, ties her career high. How important is it to get those secondary and tertiary scorers behind her?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I thought Sarah had a great game today. I thought Sarah maybe played her best game of the year today on both ends of the floor. So I thought she had a great game. And then to get that support from those other players, obviously that makes everything much easier for us as a team and for Sarah also.
Again, Sarah Saba, 28 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 blocks, 5 steals. I mean, what more can you say about what she did for you today?
Yeah, like I said, I honestly thought that was her best game of the year at both ends. She just battled at both ends of the court, and she was under control, and I just thought she did an outstanding job. She was playing the point guard for us at the one end and defending the post at the other end. So just a great game.
You went into halftime. LIU Post had really hurt you with second chance points and had quite a sizable rebounding advantage. They ended up with 22 offensive rebounds, but if memory serves, I think only one of those came in the fourth quarter. So just how big was that for your team to start controlling the backboard?
Huge. That was the whole halftime. Was all about the offensive board. So, that's most times that's just heart. And that's how much I think our kids wanted it. They just made an effort to block. Those kids are strong in the post. It's a good offensive rebounding team. Mm-hmm. So it took all 5 people.
And it really lended itself to your offense, because when you were getting clean defensive rebounds, it looked like they had some trouble with transition defense. You end up outscoring them 24-6 in fast break points.
Right. They're a team that seems to send 5 kids to the board. So you really have to box. Otherwise, they're going to get second chance points. But if you can get the board, then you got a shot at getting something at the other end.
I want to ask you about a big substitution you made late in the game. I think it might have been a tie game at the time, or maybe we had a 2-point lead. You bring Liz Miles in off the bench. She had hit a big 3-pointer earlier in the half. She ends up getting an assist on a Natalie Gallus 3-pointer and gets a run-out layup herself in the last couple of minutes that really, those 2 plays really gave your team control of the game.
Right. I thought Liz also probably played her best game of the year today. And we put her in for defense, honestly, but she did a nice job of getting those things happening on the offensive end too. So she did a great job.
Looking forward, you guys are going to go play at Mercy this weekend. 8-11 overall, 5-6 in the league, as we kind of mentioned at the outset. You're right in the thick of things in this hunt for a conference tournament. Just what do you want to see out of your team moving forward?
Yeah, we've got to keep that urgency. We're one game at a time right now, but we got to keep that urgency and go after that goal.
Lastly, 96 points today. 3 games in a row over 80. All 3 of those are home games, coming off of a tough stretch on the road where you really struggled to score a little bit. Just what has changed for your team offensively other than playing on the home floor here over the last week?
Yeah, I don't know that too much has changed. I think that generally we're really a pretty good shooting team. So, we put a couple different offenses in, but I don't really think that's that big of a deal. I mean, we spend more time on defense than we do on offense. So keep playing good defense. It'll lead to our offense.
Well, 10 3-pointers again today. Third game in a row with at least 10. So whatever you're doing, just keep it going, Coach.